Moving on to global update, Turkey's central bank held its benchmark interest rate, defying President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's calls for a cut. Meanwhile, the Walt Disney Co. swung into a profit in its most recent quarter as reopened parks provided a revenue bounce. More stories on today's International Minute.
The outlook for global oil markets darkens on Thursday after the International Energy Agency, or IEA, said that slowing demand for crude in the wake of restrictions imposed to curb the fast-spreading Delta variant is colliding with a recent increase in global crude production. But the news is likely to be welcomed by the White House, which prodded the OPEC to open the oil taps further, which would help lower petrol prices in the United States. The Turkish lira rallied to lead gains among emerging market peers after Turkey's central bank held its benchmark interest rate, defying President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's calls for a cut. The currency rose as much as 1.2% after the Monetary Policy Committee held its one-week repo rate at 19% for the fifth month as forecast by all 20 analysts surveyed by Bloomberg. Mexico's central bank raised borrowing costs for the second consecutive meeting Thursday as stubbornly elevated and above-target consumer price increases have begun to contaminate inflation expectations. Banco de Mexico boosted its key interest rate by a quarter point to 4.5% after a surprise hike in June that did little to tame inflation, currently running at almost double the bank's target. The Walt Disney Company swung to a profit in its most recent quarter as reopened parks provided a revenue bounce. Revenue in the Parks and Products division surged to $4.3 billion from $1.1 billion a year ago, as theme parks closed last year were open for part of all of this year's quarter. IDX Channel reports.